All right. So, one of the things that I like to do to help myself move forward or be a better observer of my own behavior, sometimes it's helpful if I have some visuals to use, some analogies, something external from what it is that I'm feeling and doing that gives me some perspective. So, here's a way for you to get some perspective on what it is you're doing and whether or not it's effective, whether or not it's what you want, right? Something a little bit external that help you decide, am I doing what I actually want to be doing? Is the outcome, the results I'm getting from the thing that I'm doing, getting me the results I want? And hopefully this will clear it up for you. It's a fun one. It's all about horses. It's all about horses. The question to ask yourself is, what type of horse are you riding? What type of horse are you riding? This really came to me when I was having a conversation with a friend, and he said, sometimes it's just time to get off the rocking horse. I'm like, oh my God, that's brilliant, right? So the first horse that you might be riding is a rocking horse. Ask yourself, is there a lot of activity, but not a lot of forward motion? Are you stuck on a rocking horse? You're doing all this work. It might even be fun, but you're not actually getting anywhere. I can tell you personally, in the last several months, I have removed 80% of what I was doing to try to move my business forward, because upon further inspection, it was riding a rocking horse. There was a whole lot of activity, but it wasn't getting me anywhere near towards where I wanted to be. So the question to ask yourself is, are you riding a rocking horse? Is it time to get off the rocking horse? The second type of horse is a merry-go-round horse. Are you on a merry-go-round? Now, here's the thing. This is not necessarily bad. It's not necessarily bad. The rocking horse one, I'll say, try not to be on the rocking horse, where there's a lot of activity, but not a lot of forward motion. The merry-go-round's not necessarily bad, because if you like the view that it provides, there's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people who, because of where they are in their lives, their job is like a merry-go-round. It's calm, it's peaceful, it's routine, but they don't want anything else right now. So that's perfectly fine. Maybe you have a business and your business is like a rocking horse, or I'm sorry, a merry-go-round at this stage. It's calm, it's peaceful, you know what to expect, you're pleased with the outcome. That's fine. So if you want calm, simple predictability, and you have calm, simple predictability, then that's great. But you want to be aware, right? You want to know, you want alignment between what it is that you're doing, what type of horse you're riding, and what it is that you ultimately want. So we have a rocking horse, we have a merry-go-round. The third one is, for me, a racehorse. Are you on a racehorse? Lot of activity, lot of power, but a known track, right? We know where we're going and it is go time, right? To me, a racehorse is for a short period of time. Being on a racehorse permanently is anxiety, right? It's unsustainable. But there are times in your life, again, whether it's for your job, whether it's for your family, whether it's for your business, where you might need to get on a racehorse and have some fast action towards a clearly defined goal, and it's time to put in the work, right? Followed by rest and recovery. It's not sustainable to be on a racehorse. So that is a really good reflection for you. Are you trying to stay on a racehorse longer than what's actually healthy? So we have a rocking horse that we're going to try to not be on, where there's a lot of activity, but nothing comes of it. There's a merry-go-round, which is calm and peaceful and predictable. And there's times in your life where you would love to be on a merry-go-round. And a racehorse, for those times when you need to go all out, like a sprint for a brief period of time on a known track to get you the best result that you could possibly get, but we can't sustain that. And then the fourth horse, I called it free. I looked it up. The word is feral. Are you on a feral horse? To me, the image of a feral horse is no equipment, down the beach. We see these in the Black Beauty movie when I was a kid. You see these all the time. It's the most magical image. Is it time to be on a feral horse where you are just one with the environment around you, full of joy, and at the same time running free and just waiting to have the experience, right? Waiting for the experience, enjoying the experience, being one with the experience, completely immersed, right? Completely immersed with the experience of what's happening around you. And I think there's times in your life for all of these things, Personally, I'm ready for a feral ride over here, right? I'm very excited. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I am looking forward and interested in being one with the most amazing environment that I can imagine. So use that for yourself. Are you stuck on a rocking horse? Are you happy and calm on a merry-go-round? Is it time for a racehorse in your life? Or is it time for a feral ride?